Well, if you've been to a circus, you'll know that one of the things that goes on is hula hooping. Now, that's one of the things we're going to try out right here today. I'm here with hoopist Carrie Blackburn. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm uber great.
It looks like you're having a good time. So you're going to show me how to hula hoop. So what do we need to know? What do people at home need to know if they want to try it out?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all about the size of the hoop. So
Right.
the bigger the hoop, the slower it moves, giving you more time to find that rhythm. So you want the hoop to come to about your belly button, standing in front of it.
Okay.
So with that hoop, you're going to bring it around your body and start with it a little bit higher up. A lot of times we start lower because that's where we think of hula hooping at, but this gives us more time. So we're going to wind up whichever direction feels natural and give it a fast push. And let's just see what happens. Nice!
Whoa.
Look at you, you're a natural. Oh, fantastic. So we're going to refine a little bit of that movement.
Yeah.
So we're going to place our left foot forward, our right foot back. And the
Okay.
reason for our left foot is because we both toss our hoop to our left. So we're going to give it that fast push, and then rocking front to back. So the points of impact will be on our stomach and on our lower back.
Whoa.
If you notice the hoop begin to sink down, simply go faster, and it rises up. Nicely done.
I'm seeming to get the hang of this.
You've got it.
It's like I've had practice.
Maybe.
Okay, so now a lot of the times what happens in this stage is the hula hoop sinks to the ground.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes. So a lot of adults believe they can't hula hoop, and
Yeah.
it's because they're using kid sizes. So they're very small, very light, and let's be honest, you look at it wrong, it's broken.
Right.
So the thing about the hoops that I make actually and bring to the circus club is ones that don't kink, they don't break, they don't lose shape. They're kid tested and built to last.
That's awesome. So we're going to give it one more try. As
Certainly.
we're doing this, tell us, what are the benefits of hula hooping? Now, I know there are quite a few, and people might not know about them.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the first benefits I like to highlight is that 10 minutes of waist hula hooping burns 100 calories. Now, to put that into perspective, walking for an hour burns 100 calories. So it's 6 times more cardio fitness just spinning the hoop around your waist.
Okay, so now we're going to give juggling a try. Now, what are some tips and tricks for people that want to know how to juggle?
Well, I always say when you're learning how to juggle, you always want to start with one ball. And juggling is like 90% throwing.
Right. Okay.
So they give you like the really, really quick version of this. One ball, you throw it back and forth. You want to go up and down like so, about eye level. When you get very comfortable doing this, you can try 2 balls. And this is the great part because this screws everybody up because you want to throw each ball from each hand. So you go 1, 2, 3. And everyone wants to throw at the same time or pass underneath. But what you're trying to do is separate the movements.
Right.
So one ball goes up, the other ball goes up. Throw, throw, catch, catch.
Throw, throw, catch, catch. Okay.
And you keep doing, if you do that 10 or 20 or 30 times, starting with each hand, then you can move on to 3.
Okay.
Because 3 balls is the same pattern as 2 balls, except you just keep going. So instead of throw, throw, catch, catch, you just keep moving the balls all at the same time. And why we teach the cascade, this pattern first, is because there's only really ever one ball in the air. So this one is easier to do. And most juggling tricks are based on this pattern. So you have the one ball that goes over top, or all the balls go over top.
Right.
Or whatever this is, because it looks cool.
Okay, so I definitely know that I can't do this without a little bit more practice, but you do have a little routine that you do at some of your shows, so why don't you show us that?
I'll give you some of it, but I'm going to do a little bit of 4, and this is about as impressive as I get. Because being a clown, I can do a bunch of different things. It's great.
There we go. That's awesome. Now, before we go, we were going to really quickly show you Johnny. He's one of the performers at the Winnipeg Circus Club, one of the youngest ones. And this is a little bit of what he can do.
And Johnny is great because Circus Club started 5 years ago, and 5 years ago, he didn't juggle. And 5 years later, this is what he can do.